Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to be giving you some helpful hints and tips on how to improve your PS4 internet speed. So basically your download and upload speeds. So the easiest thing you can do is, if you're connected to Wi-Fi right now, just go ahead, if you have the ability, move your PS4 closer to your router and just do an Ethernet connection from your router to your PS4. And that'll almost always result in a faster internet connection. Now the second easiest thing to do, and although this costs some money, you can just buy a PS4 Pro. So the PS4 Pro has a better Wi-Fi card. It's better than the original PS4's crappy Wi-Fi card, which is what I have. PS4 Pro's Wi-Fi card supports 5 gigahertz, so that can definitely improve speeds. Now if you don't have the money or the ability to do either of those things, I'm going to give you some helpful hints on how to improve your Wi-Fi connection right now. So first thing you want to do is turn on your PS4 and scroll over to settings and click on that. Then you're going to scroll down to network, click on that. So just as a reference, right now, before I set up anything special, I'm getting about 35 megabits down and 5 megabits up, which is what I just tested. And so I'm going to give you show you how to set up your internet connection so that you can hopefully get better internet speeds. So what you want to do is click on Set Up Internet Connection. And if you're on a LAN cable, then you can go ahead and just do that. But if you're on Wi-Fi, go ahead and click Wi-Fi. And now what you would usually do is click Easy, but what we're going to do is click Custom. So click on Custom. Now you're going to select your Wi-Fi network. I've already put in the password for mine, so it's just going to do its thing and connect. And now under IP address settings, just click Automatic. Now DHCP hostname, do not specify. DNS settings. Now here is where you need to go down and click on Manual. And so there's a few different DNS settings that you can do. I'll put a link in the description for some different DNSs you can try. But the one we're going to do in this one is Google's OpenDNS. So under primary DNS, you're going to do 8.8.8.8. And under secondary DNS, we're going to do 8.8.4.4. And you're going to click Next. Alright, so now you're on MTU settings, and you're also going to choose Manual for this. So click on Manual, and right now it's on 1500, and we're going to change that to 1473. Click Done, and Next. Proxy server, do not use, and internet settings, let's test it. Alright, so now you can see, now I'm getting about 45 megabits down, and before I was only getting about 35, 36. So that definitely helped improve my connection. So if this exact setup didn't help your internet speed, you may need to go back in and change your DNS to a different primary and secondary DNS. And I'll put a link in the description for some other ones you can try. And you can also try going in and changing your MTU back to the original 1500, or you can also change it to 1450. And also put a little information in the description to describe that a little bit more. So the exact method I just used may not work perfectly for you, so you may need to go in and change your primary and secondary DNS. So I'll put some links in the description on some other primary and secondary DNS you can use to try out. And you can also try a different MTU setting. You can try going back to 1500, or you can try 1450. And so one of those combinations will most likely work. Now my internet speed only increased by about 10 megabits down, but I've had friends that have used this method and theirs have gone from about 30 megabits to 60 megabits. So it may vary on your internet connection and your internet provider, but these are definitely some hints that could help you out. So if this video helped you out and you want to see more like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.